everybody. Yes, it's me, but I look a bit different, don't I? Channeling my inner mermaid today, mainly because I wanted to try something different, and I got this wig stuck in the cupboard and I thought I'm going to drag it out and use it for a video. So yes, it is me, the Wild Witch, but it's looking slightly different. So yes, I have my trusty little book and I'm going to do a tag video. I'm going to do the small YouTuber tag that was set up by Orphea333. It was set up a couple of weeks ago now, if not longer, but I thought it would be good to do it, so here we go. What inspired you to start making videos? Well, to be honest, I started watching other people's YouTube videos, and I've been on YouTube a long time now, mainly watching other videos like Threadbanger videos and Meg Gallen Cole Crafts and Crafty Chica, that sort of thing. So how-to videos a lot. And I started thinking sort of last year, I wonder if there are any goths on YouTube and what the kind of gothic community is like on YouTube. Mainly because as somebody who's been a goth for a long time and interested in the gothic subculture and so on, it was something that I thought I'd like to try, because I thought that there might not be anybody around my kind of age doing YouTube videos, and I was quite surprised. I found Dahlia Drastic, hi Caroline, and I just thought I could be doing that too. You know, I've got the capacity to be able to do that. I've got a phone that does good video, and generally, yeah, I just thought, yeah, I can do that. So I thought I'd give it a try. And obviously I found out various tag videos that were out there, and then I found, I looked on Facebook, and something just started that was called the Greater Alternative YouTube Community, because there were some issues around the alternative cultures not being very community oriented, it would seem, and everybody seems to have joined that, and we seem to be having a bit of banter on there, and which is quite nice. So yeah, so that's why I started making videos, yeah, because I thought I can do that. I've got things I can talk about, so yeah, I'm going for it. How long have you been on YouTube, and have you had any other channels? I've been on YouTube for probably as long as YouTube's been around. I started getting onto the internet around about 1998, 1999, and started finding out how interesting it was, and went from there really. So I used to, you know, I was on a lot of message boards. I was on NetGoth for quite a long time, which was a great resource for anybody. And being somebody who moved from place to place, I moved from Staffordshire to Manchester and then back from Manchester to Staffordshire. It was an incredibly useful tool, resource. So yeah, I've been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube as long as YouTube's existed, but I never really kind of started making videos. I think there's probably the odd video on my if in my history. If you have a look in my uploaded videos, if you go right back to the beginning, I've got one of my daughter when she was 3, which was 10 years ago, that I uploaded. So that was, yeah, so I was definitely on YouTube 10 years ago, and so I was on YouTube before that too. So yeah, just have a look what I put on. So yeah, but more recently I've started doing these kind of videos. So yeah. Where do you see yourself and your YouTube channel in 5 years? Well, 5 years is a long time, but as you get older, it goes quite quickly, trust me. So I don't know where I will see myself in 5 years. I really haven't got a clue. Yeah, I haven't got a clue where I'll be in 5 years. I might be here, I might not be. I might be dead. Anything could have happened in 5 years. You know, lots of things can happen. Life changes a lot for people. And I think that's something, as you get older, you notice that. You notice that life changes and things come along that mean that you might not be able to do videos anymore. So, you know, just take it as it goes, and maybe I'll be here in 5 years, maybe I won't. What message are you trying to get across with your videos? My main point with my videos is, as somebody who's 45, I'm 46 in a couple of weeks, I thought that we are not very well represented, especially those of us who are more alternative. There are not quite so many older alternative YouTubers, probably because it's still relatively new technology and not everybody wants to be in front of a camera. I don't mind, I'm a performer anyway, so being in front of a camera is second nature to me, so I don't mind it at all. So, but we do have people like the Kilted Goth, who's quite a bit older than us, who is representing even older goths, and so yeah, it's about representing. Do people from school, work find your channel? Occasionally people stumble across my videos and I don't mind at all, because at my age, really, I don't care anymore. I don't care if people find a video and they see me being a bit silly or something, or they see me just representing who I am on YouTube. I don't mind. So they do come across it sometimes, and occasionally I'll get a nice comment. Occasionally I'll get a silly comment from somebody, you know, a sarcastic comment. But, you know, I just go with it. What does your username mean? Well, now, years and years and years and years ago, when I started out on the internet, probably, when was it? A long time ago. My username is Wyldwych. Now, I spelt it Wyldwych, mainly because there was already on the internet at that time somebody called Wyldwych, Wyldwych. Now, so Wyldwych, I thought I've got to spell it differently, and I made it all one word, and that then was a unique username. Back in the days when nobody was on the internet, or hardly anybody was on the internet, I decided to give myself that username. So I went on a lot of forums as Wyldwych, and so yeah, I was out there and in the ethers as Wyldwych. So it's only more recently that I've kind of melded the two together, really. But yes, the Wyldwych is a tag that's been with me a long time, and yes, it represents my kind of witchy, spooky side, and the fact that I'm a bit wild. Really, yeah. So the idea was to have something that represented who I was, and try and do it and use it and see what happens. And there you go, I'm still Wyldwych, which is great. Your favourite small YouTuber? I'm going to give you a list of people that I like watching their videos. I like watching Dahlia Drastic. Subscribe to her channel. She is really funny. She's a lovely Scottish lady and she's crazy and so much fun, and I like watching her videos. I like watching the Kilted Goth because he gives a different perspective because he is a bit older, and you know, I like to see what he's found in charity shops and things. He has some great finds, so yeah, I like watching him. I like watching Orphea333. She does some very nice tutorials, and I love how her videos are presented because she's obviously got a bit more of a professional setup, which I like. I also like Mama Bat because she's around about the same age as me, and although she's in America and I'm over here, it's nice to kind of have a friend that's similar age. I like Lagia Resurrected because she is a very intelligent young woman and is very thoughtful about her videos, so I like to see that. I like to watch her videos. Also, I like ZVTV, which is a channel by Xeon from the band Spit Like This. He does some pretty wacky stuff, and him and his girlfriend, wife, whatever she is, they post all sorts of kind of silliness and reviews and all sorts of things. So I like watching them because they've got great impact as well. Gosh, anybody else that I can think of? Crikey, there's so many out there. There are so many small YouTube channels out there. It really is worthwhile going on there, clicking on somebody's YouTube channel and then looking at who they like and then clicking on them and finding out more about them and finding out more about those people that are posting. So I've got quite a number of YouTubers. Sarah Sin as well, who's from Portugal. She's really, really, really nice. She's a lovely girl, and you know, it's really nice to hear her speaking English, because I know. I mean, I follow Goat Club, but I struggle because of the language difference, so I have to put subtitles on, which is fair enough. You know, that's okay. I can follow subtitles quite easily. But yeah, I follow loads of different people. I really do. So check out my subscriber list, because I'm subscribed to everybody. I love, love, love Emily Boo. Emily Boo's just fantastic. Again, she's got a more professional setup, and it shows, and it's really nice to see. You know, she's very colourful and creative, and she's a bit of a mermaid. She's a mermaidy lady. I like of Herbs and Altars. I like the fact that she is a very intelligent and articulate woman, and comes across, you know, I like hearing about what she's been getting up to. She does a lot of vlogging. So again, there's so many different channels, so many different people doing lots and lots of different things. It's Black Friday is another one. I love her channel. She again is more professional at it, but I love it. I love Threadbanger. I love the Corinne versus Pin and Man versus Pin episodes that they do. They're so funny. They have been on the internet for such a long time. They've got like 2 million subscribers. They are just amazing. But they've really embraced it. And I think YouTube is a wonderful thing to embrace. And I think more of us should be doing it. And more of us should be supporting each other. So yeah, Small YouTubers is about supporting each other. And all of us who are smaller YouTube channels, we need to bolster each other up a bit. Go out there, check out other people's channels and have fun with it, because YouTube is amazing and I love it. So I'm going to leave it there. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.